Time now for our rants and raves, and Callie, you're up.
All right, so I am very excited about Kim Godwin being named the president of ABC News. Kim Godwin is an African-American woman who comes from CBS. She's had several high-profile jobs at CBS. She's fabulous. She's extremely well-credentialed. It's a little bit of a surprise because, as we've just learned, that Susan Zirinsky, who's the current president at CBS, is stepping down, and they've hired two people to replace her. And one of the people is Wendy McMahon, who came from ABC doing the same job that Kim Godwin was just doing at CBS. So something
happened there. I had the same thought. Why didn't they just promote Kimberly Godwin at CBS, and then they would have...
You got me. I don't know, but it is ABC's gain. This will be very interesting.
And then they kicked that guy out, Michael Korn, who was supposedly next in line at ABC, but then mysteriously he just disappeared. He was the GMA producer. I don't know.
All I know is that I'm very interested to see what she will do there. Yeah.
Good. Me too. All right, Dan Lothian.
Yeah, that sounds like as the network turns over there. Anyway, I have a rave for the news consumer and also for a new study that was quite revealing about what people who are consuming news really want. We have always sort of operated under this knowledge that our role as news reporters, as news organizations, is to be the watchdog, right? To go out and perhaps unearth corruption and to bring justice in cases that we uncover. And that's still important, according to a report from the Media Insight Project. But what they found that news consumers really wanted is for reporters to provide a lot more solutions journalism, right, or potential solutions. So we spend a lot of time, the majority of our time, covering what happened today that wasn't right, that's broken, right, something that went wrong, the breaking news. But we oftentimes don't cover how can we make this better. Or if we do, we don't cover it with the same intensity that we do the broken part of it, right? And so I think this is good. It's a rave that consumers, and maybe this should encourage us to do it more, that news consumers want us to do that, not just tell them about what's going wrong.
All right, Dan Kennedy, sorry. I just assumed you know who's up next. Sorry, Dan.
Okay, I have a very half-hearted rave for the latest attempt to revive Gawker, the news and gossip website that shut down after being sued by Hulk Hogan over a sex tape. Gawker did a lot of very good work over the years, and it would be nice to have it back. But they also violated people's privacy for no reason whatsoever and really came to define a certain type of online mean-spiritedness. So good luck, and my advice to them is don't run anybody's private sex tape unless you have their permission.
Remember that billionaire Peter Thiel was behind that? So who's funding the takedown? I mean, he was behind the takedown. Who's funding the new Gawker?
Yeah, it was Peter Thiel, the venture capitalist, who Gawker had outed for no reason whatsoever. Yeah. And so he privately financed the lawsuit, and he really got his revenge.
He did, I should say so. All right, Jon Keller.
So I have a full-fledged rave for a woman named Toy Burton and her organization, the Roxbury Unity Parade. On April 25th, a week from Sunday, they're organizing an event that'll be a caravan in honor of Sarah Ann Shaw. For those of you who don't know, Sarah is the groundbreaking journalist who became Boston's first female African-American reporter in 1969 at WBZ. Wow. After more than 30 years on the air, she has continued to be a voice of conscience and justice within the community. She's a legend in our station and the market in general. And this caravan will be a well-deserved show of love and respect for her.
Can anybody join it?
You could, Roxbury, anybody can join it. It's going to drive by her home. She'll be out on the porch to enjoy it. Go to the Roxbury Unity Parade Facebook page for the details.
That is great. All right. Well, I hope it works out really well. I hope the weather cooperates, too. All the people will be in their cars.